Happy Saturday, everybody. We are still having car trouble, even though we went through the spark plugs and the fuel injector cleaner. So I just went straight to the thing that, like, in my gut, I'm like, I know that it's gonna be the most expensive thing. So on the way home today, I bought a new ignition coil and ignition module. That's that silver thing right there. And I'm going to replace them in the car, hopefully fix the issue. So I'm gonna run out and do that really quick. It's gonna take me like maybe 10 minutes to do. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the old one out and bring it inside here, because I have to take the boots off of it to put it on here. And then we're gonna have a look at it and see how it looks. See if there's something that you can see that's like, oh, there's the issue.
So while Tim is doing that, I'm gonna kind of like in the middle sort of show you what I'm doing too. I am making some tacos, some coffee rubbed steak tacos with black beans and lime crema. So here's everything that we need. A little coffee rub, a little garlic, some sour cream, and my black beans, and that's really it. And then the steak is in the fridge, but they just gave me some little steak tips. So I'm gonna cut all this stuff up and then I'll show you guys in just a second.
Okay, so here's the old one, here's the new one. I have to take these little like rubber parts off and put them over onto this one. And there's also some springs inside of there that will come with it. Yay, that's what I'm about to do. This took me like literally 2 seconds to take off. There it is, the new one's all put together. Now we just gotta put it back in the car and give it a try. All right, there it is installed. I don't have my little badge anymore where it said 2.2 Ego Boost. So let's start it up and see how it does. All right, seems to be running like a champ. So hopefully that fixed it. I'm gonna put it in drive and see if it bogs down any. All right, let's see. Right now it's sitting at 776 for RPM. Just put it in drive, drop down to 732, back up to 764. So I think that that's good. I hope that that's good. Seems like it's doing good. So we'll have to wait. I said this exact same thing when I did the spark plugs, and then I had to wait until tomorrow when I'm driving after it's been sitting overnight. We'll see. The only thing that scares me is when I do this. Then I let off. It bogs down a little bit. It's not as bad as it was before. I guess it's doing good. I don't know, most cars will do that because you just like shoved a bunch of gas in there and then you're like, nope, just kidding, don't do that. But I bet you if I'd done this before I replaced that, it would have just turned off right now.
I cut up my onions, I cut up my red peppers. I cut these into smaller pieces because I think that'll hopefully make them like easier to eat. I zested my lime, and sorry, I'm also doing laundry, so there's like a loud banging. I'm heating up a little bit of olive oil in this pot, and now I'm gonna add the garlic and cook it on with the oil for about 30 seconds. Okay, so I'm doing this with kind of like, okay, just gotta do it now. Now that that is cooked in with the oil for a second and it's fragrant, I'm trying to add in the beans with the liquid that the beans are in. So I'm gonna bring these to a boil and then let them simmer for about 10 minutes, and I'm gonna add a little salt and pepper, and then the beans will be done. Interjecting Tim, as with all of our car repairs, I will keep you guys posted tomorrow after I drive it a little bit, see how it does. Really stop and go traffic. I might take it for like a quick trip around the block tonight just to see how it does, because I'm kind of interested. I hope that that was the thing that was wrong. I really do, because that was like super easy to do. It was expensive, but it was super easy to do, and I don't want to get any, like, I don't mind getting deeper, I just don't want to. Like, I don't want to, it's an old car. It's from 2005. It's not super old, but it's getting up there. It's 11 years old now. So actually 12 because of when they put out new cars. Like a 2005 actually came out in 2004. Like was bought the end of the year 2004. So it's what did I say? 11 years old, which is getting kind of up there for a car. It's got like 160,000 miles on it, and they don't make Saturns anymore. It's an old Saturn, and they don't make them anymore, so it's getting harder to find parts for it. So I'm hoping that this was the last thing that needs to be done to it, and I think it is. We'll see. Also, crazy fact that I found out today, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party starts on November the 7th. Like, that is right around the corner. Holy cow, it's Christmas time. All right, I have started cooking my little veggies. These are almost done. They're not supposed to be like super, you know, duper cooked. They're just supposed to be cooked for a little bit. My beans are simmering, and I'm going to start making my creme fraiche, which is basically just that lime zest, a little lime juice, and the sour cream. which is like a really delicious thing. I actually really love when the recipes call for this like lime crema stuff. I love it. And I gotta start on the steak, I think, because I'm almost done. And now I'm going to cook the meat. Now this came like already diced up, but you want to use like 1/4 inch pieces of sirloin tip, I think is what it was. So this is the coffee rub, a tablespoon of the coffee rub, which smelled amazing. Salt and pepper. I'm gonna throw it in this pan. I've also still got my beans cooking because they didn't really like reduce down very much. So those are still cooking. I think it's probably been like 20 minutes. But now I'm going to drizzle some oil in this pan, and this like is discolored now. I don't know what I did. These are new pans that we just got, and I think I've ruined all of them. I think I used the wrong kind of oil, so if you guys know anything about that, let me know if you guys have done that before, but it's totally stained like that now, which really stinks. So ding dang. Gonna throw some oil in there, then I'm gonna add the steak and cook it for 3 to 4 minutes, turning occasionally.
So I just took the car for a quick trip around the block. I think it's running good. Like, it didn't stumble at all. It stumbled a little bit as I backed out of the driveway, but I think that may have been it, like, getting its sea legs back, you know what I mean? Like, there's a computer inside of the car that, like, learns as it goes, and I think it needed to, like, oh, this is what's going on now. I need to, like, adjust it here and here and here, and then it was, like, good to go.
That reminds me of Chappie.
Chappie with his sea legs, yeah.
Because he had to, like, he's like
a
baby.
He's like, it was a little baby car. It's a little baby car. So, yeah, it ran really good down to the store and back, and I think it'll do good. It all depends. Like, I really need to start it up cold tomorrow morning and take it for like a lap around the block, see how it does then. Because that's when it really gives me trouble, is when it's cold. Like, not cold outside. What is this? Is this a piece of
steak.
Piece of meat?
It's a piece of coffee rubbed steak.
Oh, that's good.
Is it good?
Oh, wow.
Well, because when you walked in, you said it smelled questionable.
I said it smells interesting in here.
Well, that to me means like...
Yeah, like I wasn't sure if I was gonna like it, but that was good.
Okay, good.
That was real good.
All right, I am done. I know I didn't show you guys any of that. Everything looks terrible because I'm not great at cooking, but I think it tastes good. So I think that's all that really matters. It doesn't look great, but it tastes wonderful. So there's some black beans, some coffee rubbed steak tacos with onions and peppers and lime crema. And this lime crema is so good. I think I'm gonna start making that just from now on because it's very like fresh. I love the flavor. So here you go.
Yay!
Yeah.
All right.
Are you so excited?
I'm pretty excited.
Here is my plate. Looks delicious. This is like such a good dinner that we're eating it at the actual table.
What?
I know. We had to show
so
this dinner some respect.
This dinner is so good.
Is this your favorite one we've made so far?
There was one, that pork hamburger?
Oh yeah.
That was so good.
There's a lot of good stuff.
Yeah.
But I'll leave the recipe for this one down below if you guys liked that yesterday. I haven't read the comments yet on yesterday's video, so I'm not sure if you guys like that, but I'll do it. I'll put these down below and you guys will just have to find your own like coffee rub. But that was a really good rub. So I'm gonna eat now. What are you doing?
I'm answering comments.
Yeah, we're trying to be really good about getting the comments answered so we can chat with you guys.
Yes.
But I brought you something for all of your hard work. You're so creepy. He already knew that I was bringing him cake, so you didn't.
Because I could see it, because I'm not inside the camera.
Oh, right.
Like, it was like right there. Look at how moist this cake is, though. Like,
it's like the fluffiest cake. It was so
anymore.
good. Well, it's hard because it was like in the fridge for the day, but it was such a good cake.
It's definitely like harder now.
Oh yeah, I had some with my coffee this morning and it was really good.
Just the icing?
No, like a little sliver of my cake. Oh, okay. No, just put icing in your coffee. What would happen if you like used icing as your like creamer?
Not the creamer, it'd be the sugar.
It's just butter though. Icing is just butter.
Yeah, that would be delicious.
Butter in your coffee?
Butter and sugar.
I just don't know. That sounds like a heart attack or something.
Or just delicious.
Okay, a delicious heart attack.
Let me live my coffee life.
Okay. But yeah, yum. So thank you for sending us this delicious cake. I totally want to buy more of these.
You're welcome.
Yeah, well you didn't buy it.
Oh.
Somebody sent it to us in the mail. Yum. Oh, by the way, when's the next mail vlog?
Tuesday.
Yes, this
we're doing it.
What's the date? I want to leave the date.
November 1st.
November the 1st.
Yeah.
Remember.
Remember. The 1st of remember.
We're gonna have a mail vlog.
How did you say remember?
I don't don't even know why.
Remember.
I'm sorry. I think I was trying to say remember and November.
Do you know what it is? You know
Remember?
What's the date you're supposed to remember?
The 5th?
5th of November.
Yeah, because of the fireworks.
Happy birthday, people in the UK.
What is it? Their independence?
No, it's so there was this guy named Guy Fawkes, and he tried to sabotage Parliament.
Okay.
By blowing up Parliament.
Right.
And he got arrested.
So why is it their birthday?
It's not. I just said happy birthday.
Oh, gotcha. Well, you really confused me.
Sorry.
Don't do that.
So they what they do is they take these hay, they take old clothes and stuff full of hay. And then they light effigies of Guy Fawkes on fire.
Oh, is that like
because he was like a treasoner.
Oh, he was bad.
Yeah, because he was trying to blow up Parliament.
Gotcha. Well, you guys let me know down below if any of that was correct.
I think all of it was correct, actually.
This has been History with the Trackers.
Yeah, this is, you know how on Comedy Central there's like drunk history? This is cake history.
Cake history.
Like I just tell you history and eat cake.
Yum, that sounds like a really delicious show. I feel like that could be on PBS right now. I'll
tell you guys what. Today at work was exhausting, and now I'm very like that. That's my current mood, is this. So I think that's probably going to be like how the rest of the night's going to be. We are shopping for new sheets for the bed because I think our sheets are stretched out. So the one thing that I never understood about sheets is, what's the thread count thing? Like, is it softer the more threads you have? That seems like it would be harder. Like it would be stiffer because there would be so many threads packed in there. I would want less threads, right? So that it's like flimsier and softer. Or is that not right?
Do we want jersey sheets?
Oh, those are hotter.
They're hot.
I know that.
All right, so
because we do have some jersey sheets, although they are very comfortable.
So we want.
They are hotter.
Oh my gosh.
How much are they?
Egyptian cotton 1,000 count thread are $98.
Whoa.
Like what?
What's the difference between like regular, like American cotton and Egyptian cotton?
I have no idea.
Is Egyptian cotton softer?
I'll
and
tell
if
you
so,
this.
why?
I don't care how soft it is. I'm not paying $100 for sheets.
But like, why? She just passed by some plaid sheets, and I'm like, yeah, we need lumberjack sheets. So we were looking up sheets.
I like how you're like a girl, like on your bed, like on the girl. You know how you would like be on your phone, and yeah, I was just looking for a pillow.
I was looking for a pillow. So we were looking at sheets, and then we got into all kinds of other stuff, and then we found a pillow. There's a pillow on Target that has 3 alpacas on it wearing sweaters.
Kind of cute.
It's kind of the greatest pillow ever. Who designs pillows? Like, who's out there sitting in a boardroom like, all right, guys, we need the next big pillow idea. What do you think? And somebody says, follow me with this. Everybody loves ugly Christmas sweaters, right? And everybody in the boardroom's like, oh yeah. And then he goes, okay, here it comes. Hold on to your shorts. We put alpacas wearing ugly Christmas sweaters on the pillows. And then like a record scratch. And all the board members are like, and they're like, they pick them up on a chair and they like parade them around the room. And they're like, yay! And they like give them a raise.
I don't think that's what happened.
That has to have been what happened. How else did alpacas wearing sweaters end up on this pillow? We just started watching season 6 of American Horror Story. Heck yes. That was awesome. The first episode scared the heck out of Jen.
But do you know?
Scared me too.
But do you know what the theme is yet?
Roanoke.
Is it? Do you think the whole season is Roanoke?
I think it's called Roanoke.
It's
not. Is it not?
It's yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right.
So it's like a docu-series where they're following this couple that move into a house in Roanoke.
It kind of reminds me of like Paranormal Witness.
Yeah.
Where it's like people telling the story of other people reenacting the story that would happen to them.
Would you say that it was people talking about people? Talk about the videos being back to normal after our vacation. Guess what I just did? Fell asleep on the couch. Yeah! Started watching Roanoke. It was amazing. Super scary. Loved it. I always felt like that's what American Horror Story should be. Like a horror TV show. But I don't think any of the other seasons were. Like they were like weird and creepy and stuff like that. What? One was a little bit. Murder House was just a little bit, but not as much as this. This is like psychological thriller. It's awesome. And now I'm gonna go to bed after watching the psychological thriller. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And now it's time to pay the price.